Hey, welcome back guys, Kumotori, and I'm back with more Crash Bandicoot Orbs. So, talked a lot about future plans in the last episode.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I've made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Okay. I have a suspicion you'll be deleted or whatever you wanted me to do, but... No, don't jump. So, as I was saying, we talked a lot about the future plans in the last episode. So, right now we're gonna sort of be more focusing on what's happening on the screen rather than talking about what's... Oops. So, I have thought about a couple things to talk about. Gotta go. So, anyway. I've been very happy with how things are going with Crash Bandicoot Warped. Oh no. The scary stuff. I don't know, this stuff always scares me. Bounce, 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 bounce. Ugh! Okay. Doing well. Oh, jeez. My bad. So, I have been happy with how things are going. So, trying to think about some stuff to say, even though I already said I had some stuff planned. Okay. Okay. Not even close. So, I do remember a lot of this game from my childhood. As I said, this was my favorite, just because of all the power-ups and the time-traveling element. Really fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I have. So, with Crash Bandicoot, unfortunately, he hasn't been as prevalent since the PlayStation 2 era, which is kind of unfortunate, because he was sort of the platforming mascot. for PlayStation when he was around. Okay, let's do this better this time. Oh, almost got it. So, I have wanted another Crash game. The last game that was ever made for Crash, oh jeez, was Crash of the Titans, which it wasn't a terrible game. It wasn't as trying to figure out the right words here. It wasn't Crash very as the olden times were. It was more of an action game, not so much a platformer. But okay. No. Oh, no way. I'd love to say that was skillful, but that was just luck. Blew away all the Wumpa fruit there, but it was worth it for a living. So, a lot of my childhood was spent with the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2. I was born in 1993. Which it was kind of a lot of good so I was more of a PlayStation than a Nintendo person, but that's just because I didn't have a Nintendo system and I wasn't familiar with them. But a lot of my love for RPGs and other things like that came from the PlayStation and my childhood era, which next game we're going to be playing, I don't know if I mentioned the name already, but it was the first game, it was a launch title for the, it was a launch title for the PlayStation 2. And in case I haven't mentioned it, I'm not going to spoil anything. Because I want you guys to be able to experience the game. And they just started releasing PlayStation 2 games on the PlayStation 4, which is I'm really happy about, because the PlayStation 2 was a really good era. Not as I mean, I only spent a little time with the PlayStation 1 because it wasn't out very long. Well, it was, but I didn't know it very well. Oops. So, I think the PlayStation 2 is where I really started getting into gaming more so than the PlayStation 1. In case you... Uh, so... I have a lot of experience with the PlayStation 2, a lot of fond memories from the PlayStation 2. A lot of games that that's sort of where I started to develop my fandom for specific games. Just because there were a lot of really good games back then, and not to say there aren't good games now, it's just I feel sometimes older games hold a little bit more substance to them, if that makes sense. But I do enjoy some of the newer games, and I do definitely enjoy a lot of games. It's just I sometimes feel that the internet has helped and it's helped and hurt games at the same time, because back before the advent of DLC and add-ons, that you used to have to, for the most part, finish the you had for the most part to finish the games before you released them. And that was, I think, something that helped. And don't get me wrong, I do think DLC and add-ons and updates can really help games, but I prefer a game to be finished and add-ons to doing what they say is, which is adding on instead of finishing the game. And I just, unfortunately, that has happened with a lot of games, and sometimes people don't even finish the game and just go right on to this next entry, and it's kind of unfortunate. So, excuse me. Oops. Hit one of the spikes. Oh, forget the boxes. Oh no. So. Oops. I have spent a long, long time on this level. This is not even the second level, this is the first level. Just can't seem to get past some of this. Oh jeez. Alright, hold on. Let me just buckle down and focus before I... die more. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, no. Ah, much better. I apologize if I'm quiet. I'm just gonna try and get through this. Oh, jeez. And of course, Aku Aku comes in and it's like, you're doing awfully. Let me give you a hand. Just be patient. Missed 8 boxes, but that's okay. Now we get to go to a futuristic level. And so, this is one of the reasons why this one's my favorite. Just because of the level variety. It was... I mean, we're in sort of a ancient Egyptian level now, and now we're in a futuristic level, which is I just find the level variety really cool. Don't hit the nitro. So we are really, really close to beating this game. After this, we'll have 2 more episodes in the final level of the game. So we'll be finishing up the game next week. Which I'm really excited for that. The final boss is really cool. Oops. Don't touch it. Ugh. Checkpoint. That makes me feel safe.
Dang it, I wanted to kill that adder.
Sorry about that. My brother is playing MechWarrior in the background, and he seemed to forget I was recording. But that's okay. Seems like he was really angry at not killing him back. And now I'm just gonna sit here and embarrass him for the rest of the episode. Or embarrass myself, as I did almost missing that jump. A lot of these later bonus levels really start to incorporate all the power-ups that you get, which is really cool. And another reason why this game is my favorite is just because of all the power-ups that Crash gets. Got him. Oh, I can't miss that. I need that. Ugh, God. Oh, jeez. Almost killed myself there. Oh, jeez, that was scary. Nope, nope. There we go. Nope. Not even close. Man, this episode's been going a while just because I couldn't get past that first that first level that we did. This is a really unique boss fight, actually. As you can see, we use Coco instead of Crash.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who's obsolete.
Well, I'm the player, so I'm pretty sure it's me. Oh, jeez. Not paying attention. Go down, go down. Ow. Ouch. Yeah. Ouch. So unlike Crash's bosses, you see that instead of just hitting him 3 times and dealing with mechanics, you have to pilot and shoot. Oh, but we're not done yet. Oh, no, ow. Make sure we don't. No. Make sure we don't die. So, first time we've had a ow 2-stage boss. And unfortunately, this is the only one. I actually I find this boss really cool and unique, and again, another reason why I love this game. Just because it's very unique. Okay. We're doing well here. Now I just gotta worry about the rocket launchers. Come on down. Yeah, one try.
Not again!
It seems like I made up for my poor performance in the first level.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you. For this we must destroy you! Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
Most likely. Just spoiler alert. Most likely. Anyway, so gonna jump right in next week to this next area. As I said, we're gonna be finishing this game next week, so look forward to that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that helps me out. Oops. I messed up already, so. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. It really means a lot for you to be watching. So, time for me to say farewell, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.